So have you ever
I'm
lost
so
your personal
confused.
information related to your
Can we go
social?
back to the bullet holes in the car and somebody trying to kill
Yes, you
me?
can go.
Can you just
No,
tell
it
me
can
that again?
there was some bullet aim on the car. Like it can be you also or someone else. We don't know the person who was aiming the firing the bullet. Are you understanding that? Like there was some only bullet fired on the car, and we don't know the who was on the car inside the car. It can be you or someone else.
So you
I
think
think you have never
I
been to the
no,
state of
I'm
it.
confused. Do you think I was the one shooting at the car or that I was in the car getting shot at?
Like it can no, we do also don't know. That's the reason we called you. Do you know any person who lives in Texas, and he know all your information?
So it's a man?
Yeah, it's a man because after investigation there was some blood inside the car, and I just told you that thing. Like there was some blood inside the car, and after DNA test we found out it's a man.
So you did DNA testing on the blood and it's a man's blood.
Yes, yeah, it's a man. It's a man's blood.
Wow. But you don't know who it is?
Yes, so we decided to call you. Like, do you know any person who has tried to harm you or tried to steal your information,
Not that I'm
or
aware
someone
of.
who can take someone who can take a revenge?
Take a what? A wrench?
A revenge, ma'am. Who can take a revenge with you? He wants a revenge with you.
No.
No, ma'am, in that case, the Social Security has decided to suspend your social because we don't know the person who is using your information. Are you understanding that?
I guess so.
So there will be a new social provided to you with the same benefits that you get because it
Okay,
can
so
create a
you
black
said this
black
was on
man.
the 2nd of February and there was a shootout and it
Yeah,
was on the news, right?
yes, it's on the newspapers. On the newspapers, and you can check. I thought I have given you the car number. Did you get it? It's TX2440.
Right, Toyota Corolla TX2. Oh, Jesus! Excuse me. Wow.
Sorry.
You just belched in my ear.
Okay. Did you get the license plate number?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I can just do a thing to you. Like after talking to you, I found out that you're innocent, so I can just connect you to my senior officer, and he can help you out. How can you solve the case, and how can you save yourself?
Okay.
Better getting you arrested, so the courthouse can believe that you're innocent.
Well,
Okay.
you said you already knew I was innocent, that you looked at my
Like
past
we know that, but
records.
we yes we know that, but the evidence that we have recovered are under your name. Are you understanding that, ma'am? Because the car was rented under your name, and there were some bank accounts under your name. So the courthouse they believe on the evidence. Okay, so like after talking to you, I will just take down a recording. I will just play this recording in the courthouse, so the courthouse can also decide what to do further. Okay.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay, I will just connect you to my senior officer and make him believe that you are innocent. Okay, he will ask you some questions related to this matter,
Okay.
so he can also verify these things from his side.
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line. Your line has been connected to the senior officer. May I know whom I'm speaking with?
Yes, this is Anita Goodman.
Okay, miss, and can you verify me your last four digit of your social?
7447. Who are you, please?
This is Senior Investigating Officer Jason. My name is Jason Brown with the Federal Batch ID number 565479.
Okay.
You don't know anything about me.
Hello?
Yes, miss. I believe you spoke to one of my junior officers regarding your case.
Yeah, I did.
Did he did he explain you each and everything? How your social has been misused?
he said there's a man and that he got shot in a car,
Uh-huh.
and
So that's the reason your existing social is going to be suspended. So at least we need to differentiate what is your true belonging. So at least we can try to safeguard that, okay, before we suspend your social. So I ask you some question because I need to fill up the financial detail form for you. That is called asset verification. Okay?
he said somebody was trying to kill me.
Okay. It might be chances because see, if anyone has your personal information, he can get you. Okay, that's the
Well,
reason
having my
everything
personal
under your name will be
information is
changed.
one thing, but trying to shoot me and kill me is quite something different. And then you guys put a warrant out for me because somebody tried to kill me?
No, miss. See, what happens, every crime has been committed under your name and under your social. So what the courthouse thinks that you have been accused as a primary suspect for this case. That's the reason, okay? And there might be chances that the hackers or the person who has your information, he can misuse your information more. He can
Hackers?
affect you. Yes, there might be chances that some hackers has your personal information and they can look into your bank accounts and they can take your money out. That's the reason we are going to suspend your social security number and we're going to provide you a new social number. For that, there are some procedures, there are some protocols. Okay, I'll guide you with that. First, we need to fill up an asset verification form for you. Okay, Miss Anita?
This is a serious thing. Somebody's trying to kill me. Who is trying to kill me? You found a man's blood. So, what is happening?
That's the reason, miss. We're gonna explain you each and everything, okay? You don't need to worry, Miss Hardman. No one will touch you. If you cooperate with the Social Security Administration, no one will touch you.
So, what about the warrant?
The warrant will be cancelled. Do you understand? If you are not a suspect of this case, the warrant will be cancelled under your name.
Well,
Okay,
when
but
does
there are
that
you need to follow
happen?
the procedure.
When does
Today
that
itself,
happen?
today itself, today itself, okay?
Okay,
Once
let's
we
do
complete
that.
the procedure, yes. Once
Yeah.
we complete the procedure, everything will be cancelled under your name, okay? You don't need to worry about anything. Now, let me ask you some questions, okay, so I can fill up the financial detail form for you. Now, let me know how many addresses are linked with your social security number.
I don't understand what that has to do with a criminal case. What do my
See, because
finances have to
your
do
social,
with it?
if your social gets suspended, okay, if your existing social which you're using gets suspended, then everything under your social is going to be suspended and seized by the government. Like your bank accounts, your asset, your property, everything is going to be seized. Okay, you want that to be happen to you, or are you going to cooperate with the social? Let me know a clear statement.
Well, I thought you said that it was related to hackers.
Yes, it might be hackers. We don't see the imposter have not caught yet. Okay, we need your corporation to catch them, or else you will be accused as a primary suspect because you are the one who shared your information to them to commit all this crime. This is what the courthouse thinks.
But he said that you already knew I was innocent based on my previous informations.
Yes, you are innocent, but every evidence is against you, and you might be knowing that evidence speak louder than word. Okay, every evidence is lying against you in the courthouse. That's the reason there is an arrest warrant. Without any evidence, we cannot activate the arrest warrant. Every evidence is against you, and why we are calling you up today is just to prove you innocent. The recording on which we are talking is going to play inside the courthouse as a proof of evidence which can be in your favor or which can go against you. And if it disconnect this line, then within 45 minutes everything under your name will be seized and the sheriff officer will be coming at your door with a legal arrest warrant to take you to the federal custody for further investigation. Okay? So now let me fill up the form so we can go ahead quickly, we can, resolve this matter for you. Now let me know how many addresses are linked with your social security number.
Um, Without evidence, you can't. Activate the arrest warrant. So the arrest warrant has not been activated yet? I'm
That's
confused.
that's totally separate thing, Miss Hardman. Okay? The arrest warrant has been issued, but not been activated yet. Once you disconnect this
How
line,
do you
automatically
issue
your
it
arrest
and not
warrant will be
activate
activated.
it? That doesn't make sense.
It's better you be arrested, Miss Hardman. It's better we seize everything under your name.
What if I was able to prove where I was on February 2nd? Would that work? Because that's what the first officer
You
asked
need
me is,
to,
where was I
first
on
of all, you
February
need to hire.
2nd? So if I could just prove where I was, then you know I
First of all, you
didn't
need to hire a criminal lawyer.
rent a car,
Idhar aa.
right? Hello? Mr.
Hello?
Brown? Hello?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
See, miss, would you cooperate with the social? Let me know a clear statement. Okay, do you want to cancel the arrest warrant?
Well, I don't want to get arrested.
Okay, so we need to safeguard each and everything under your name. Now, let me know the name of your bank which you deal. Before we seize it, let me know the name of your bank.
Don't you have my information already if you've been doing an investigation?
I do have the information, okay? But there are 7 to 8 bank accounts illegally opened under your name. So which is your true belonging? That's the reason I'm asking you from you, which is your true bank, so we can save it. Before I proceed further, I want you to notify that these lines are getting recorded and monitored by the Federal Trade Commission, Financial Crimes Enforcement, Drug Enforcement Agency, and all the local authorities of your state are monitoring this line. So do not interrupt me and listen to me very carefully. Once I complete my part, I'll give a fair enough chance to speak, okay?
I guess so.
Okay. See, the investigating started, Miss, because there was a car on the street of Texas, south border of the Texas. The investigation started under your name and under your social security number when we recovered an abandoned car in the south border of the Texas, and the make and model of the car was Toyota Corolla with the license plate number TX2440. Have you ever been to Texas before?
Yes.
Okay, and when you have been to Texas?
I live in Texas. I'm in Texas right now. I thought you knew where I
Yes,
was.
you live in Texas. I know you live in Texas, but do you went to south border of Texas?
No, I wasn't at the south border, but yeah, I live in
You
Texas.
wasn't. I do know that you live in Texas. I'm asking you, have you been to south border of the Texas?
No, I was at the north border.
You're at the north border.
I don't go to Mexico, Colombia like the other guy was talking about.
Okay. See, the car was on the street when the local reported this car was suspicious. After which the local sheriff investigated on the car, and they found some blood and drug residue inside the car, which kept them completely in shock. Further investigating
Yeah,
about this
and
car, they found.
Mr. Jacob said that you did DNA testing and you found it was a man's blood. And there was bullet holes
Yes.
in the car. And
Yes,
somebody got
exactly.
shot.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain you. See, everything has created. Every mess has been, has been created under your name and under your social. Okay, that's the reason we have going to suspend your social on an immediate basis. And see, if any you get any calls from the local authorities, just let them know you're speaking with an officer, Jason Brown. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, Miss. Miss Anita, now we need to safeguard all your things, okay, before we suspend your social. And what we are going to do for you is, as you are stating that you are not a primary suspect. Like you need to safeguard all your money in a bond because there is a case registered under your name. That's the reason you need to save each and everything in a bond. Once you save each and everything in the bond, that bond will be registered under your name to the courthouse as a proof that yes, you have completed the procedure and you are innocent, then the courthouse will release all the paperwork and then the appointment will be fixed for you, where you will be seeing all the paperwork and you will be getting a new social security card on Monday. And Monday the officer comes to you to collect the bond because that is the proof. So he will scan the bond in front of you, okay, because the bond will be containing a barcode on it. He will scan the barcode in front of you, and whatever amount which is in the bond, he will give you a cashier's check for that amount. Okay, this is how you safeguard your money for yourself.
I'm so confused. I don't understand
See, miss,
that.
see, miss, at this point of time, don't be confused, okay? I appreciate that you're trying to cooperate with the social, but you're getting confused, okay? You don't need to be worried about anything. I'm going to guide you step by step, okay? So you don't be confused and you don't make any mistake, okay? So just be comfortable, okay? And I believe this is
How
your
am I
cell phone
supposed
number
to
on
be
which we are talking.
comfortable? Somebody's trying to kill me, and I'm not safe.
See, miss,
I
see,
gotta
miss,
get
see, miss, no one,
safeguarded.
see, no one is trying to kill you, okay? No one is trying to kill
That's
you.
what
Just listen to me.
that's what Eddie
Yes.
Jacobs said.
Okay, he said someone is
There
trying to
was,
kill you because
yeah, they were shooting.
we thought that the car, Toyota Corolla car, which we found on the street, was rented under your name, and there was a gunshot on that car. So we thought that someone is trying to kill you. Okay.
That's very concerning.
So, Miss Hodgson, now Miss Anita, now is this your cell phone number on which we are talking?
Yeah.
Okay. So now at this point of time, Miss, see, you need to convert your money into a federal bond as I told you before. So do you have a car to drive?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to get this federal bond, you need to drive towards the store which is near to you. Like, do you have any store like 7-Eleven, Dollar General?
Yeah.
Which is the closest one for you?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Okay, miss. See now, at this point of time, as I told you, there are some laws which you need to follow because as you need to prove yourself innocent, so you need to work as per the courthouse. Okay? There are two major protocols which you need to follow. If you break any of this protocol, it can go against you. Okay? I'm explaining you the protocols first, so you don't break it. Then you don't blame me that I didn't explain to you anything. Now, the protocol number one is that, see, you are over recorded line. And this recording is going to play inside the courthouse as I told you before. So you're not allowed to disconnect, hold, or mute this call, okay?
But I have to go to the bathroom.
But if you want to go to the bathroom, you can put me on a speakerphone, keep your phone outside, and you can go use your washroom.
Okay.
Okay? And the second thing, till the time, see, we have not informed your local authorities. We have not told the sheriff officer in your area that there is a case registered under your name. We are cooperating with you, giving you a
Does he
last
know
chance.
that
So we
somebody
accept.
tried to kill me? Can I get protection?
You will be getting protection, okay? You don't need to worry. Everything will be
Well, I
given
am
to you.
worried because the other officer, what was his name? Mr. Jacob, he said there was multiple bullet holes in the car. And
Yes,
blood.
that's
Like
the reason.
somebody got shot. This is serious.
Yes, this is serious. That's the reason we are trying to save you. Okay? Just listen to
Well,
me.
save me. You
Now,
seem more concerned about saving the money, but I'm concerned about me. Can I get
see, we are
protection?
for,
Can you send the sheriff to
yes.
come with me to the store?
No, miss. At this point of time, once you complete the procedure, you need to complete this procedure on your own. And nothing is going to happen to you. I'm on the line with you. Everybody is on the line with you, okay?
Well, that's
This
not
line
going to
is,
stop a bullet.
it's gonna stop a bullet, miss.
How? Hello? Mr. Brown? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, thank you for being on hold, miss. Your call has been transferred to the Commissioner of SSA, the lead investigating officer working on your case. And I heard that you were trying to be a little rude with the officer. You have so many questions or so many doubts. That's the reason you're not comfortable to follow the procedure. So now, I'm the better
Excuse me,
person
I
who
am
can answer.
following.
Hello?
I wasn't being rude to him. I'm concerned.
No
You,
problem, no
you,
problem. I know,
you
miss.
told
I do
the
understand
first
your problem
officer
and
told me
situation.
somebody's trying to kill me. And all I asked
Exactly
for
that.
was could I please have a sheriff take me to the store so that I don't get shot.
Yes, yes, no problem. So now I will answer all your questions, okay? First
Okay?
of all, I want you to understand the situation where you're standing right now, the situation which you're going through, everything which has happened to you for the very first time. Am I correct?
Yes.
And you don't know how you can protect yourself, and you don't know how you can take care of yourself, and at the same time you can rectify the case. So I will be guiding you step by step, okay?
Okay, what's your name?
But I want you to trust me.
What's
Now, if
what's
we
your name?
okay, I will tell you my name and everything, okay? I want you to understand that your call has been transferred to me. It's not just to make argument, it's just to make a good conversation. So if we make a good conversation, we can definitely easily get this thing rectified outside the court. Correct?
Gotcha.
And now you are speaking with the commissioner of SSA. So you can give my name and my badge ID number to you, okay?
Okay.
Write down my name. My name is Andrew. It's Andrew. Andrew.
Uh-huh.
And my last name is Saul. Saul.
Okay.
Andrew Saul. And my batch ID number it's SSA number 5 number
Uh-huh.
0 number 6 and number 5. You got that?
Yeah. 5065.
That's correct. Okay? And now you have my name and my batch ID number. So any point of time, if you received a call from the police department, there is a chance you will be getting a call from the police department because the senior officer and the junior officer with whom you are speaking, they have declined your case file. So might be you will get a call from the police department. If they try to get
What?
in touch with you,
They
yes.
declined
If they
my
yeah, they declined because they thought that you're making an argument, you're trying to find an excuse to run away from the situation. But when I heard your conversation, I found that you're an honest person, and you're more concerned about this case, and you are panic at this moment. So personally, as a
Well,
person, I do
yeah, you
understand your
called me and
problem and
told me
situation.
somebody's trying to kill me.
Okay, now we'll clear out that doubt first. Okay, now the officer didn't tell you that someone is trying to kill you.
He
Okay? The
said he
officer
thought
said,
somebody was trying to kill me.
I have the recording, miss. I have the recording. I can send the recording to you as well. He didn't say that someone is trying to kill you. He said that he found a car in the south border of Texas, as he's the person who did the investigation in the state of Texas. So he found a car in the state of Texas, and in that car he found some drug and blood residued inside the car, and he found that someone tried to shoot on that car. So he found 3 bullet shots on the car. So now he thought that you are trying to rent a car, and if you rent a car, that means someone is trying to get a revenge from you. Okay? But at this moment, now when he come to know that you have not rented the car, someone is doing all this illegal activity. So he told me that this is the case of identity theft, and you are safe.
But they thought it
And that's
was
how I
me.
coordinate. They what?
He said they thought it was me that rented the car, and that's why they were shooting. Because it was in
You
my name.
misunderstand, miss.
and we don't know the who was on the car inside the car. It can be you or someone else. Do you know any person who has tried to harm you and someone who can take revenge?
He said somebody was trying to kill me.
It might be chances because see, if anyone has your personal information, he can get you. We thought that the car, Toyota Corolla car, which we found on the street, was rented under your name, and there was a gunshot on that car. So we thought that someone is trying to kill you. Okay?
You misunderstand it. No problem. Now, that is what I exactly want to explain you. If you make argument, if you ask too many questions, the officer will give you the information. You will think something else, and you will be in a more trouble. You will be having more doubts in your mind. So at this moment, don't just ask question. Follow the instruction, and step by step, you will easily come to know what is this case is all about, how you're going to rectify the case, and everything will be sorted out easily. I just need your 100% cooperation. The way you're speaking with me, I really appreciate that, and we was waiting for that response. Okay? So now, just don't be worried about anything. Just have a glass of water, be relaxed, and once you're comfortable, then talk to me. I can hold the line for you if you need a glass of water. Okay?
Okay.
When you're comfortable, just let me know. I'm holding the line. Are we still connected? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, miss, there is a good news for you.
There's a what?
There is a good news for you, miss. And the good news is your case file is not active yet. We had a conversation with the Rockville Police Department, the local county sheriff, and we told them about the situation, the the situation you're going through, and they're convinced now. So they're keeping your case file on hold for 45 minutes. So you are safe now, okay? And once you safeguard all the investment and assets which you hold under your name, after that, you will be getting a police protection, okay? So you will be safe. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But you have to cooperate with me and follow the protocols. Okay, you have to make the police officers believe that yes, you're cooperating with the federal government and you're following the steps. So once you follow the steps, the police protection will be given to you, the new social security card will be given to you, and every officer will work according to your choice. You know, the officer will work according to your choice. I hope you understand now. But we need your 100% cooperation in the beginning.
Okay.
And now, I want you to take a fresh piece of paper, and once you're ready, do let me know, okay? And I'm gonna let you know what are the steps that you need to follow. But before you do that, before I give you the steps, I want to tell you, for your security and safety, that you're not going to share any kind of personal information on this recorded line, which means you're not going to provide debit card numbers, credit card numbers, bank account number, routing number, or anything which is personal to you. So you can see that you're 100% sure on this recorded line. Am I correct? Are you comfortable now?
I guess so.
The main concern of this call is your security and safety. Okay? Money, it's not our concern. This is not a sales call. So you will be safe. The second important thing for you is I just want you to keep your investment and assets all the time with you, safeguarded by the federal bonds. Okay, so the person who is using your social, he won't be able to access your investment and assets. He won't be manipulate your bank account balance or money which you hold under your name. Okay, and you're not going to send money to any third person or to any local authorities, federal authorities, or state authorities. Okay, it's your hard-earned money. You have to safeguard it by yourself, and I will let you know how you can do that. But in this procedure, you're not going to share any kind of personal information, and you're not going to move your money from here to anywhere. Okay? So now take a fresh piece of paper and do let me know once you're ready.
I'm not moving my money. I'm so confused.
Yes, we are safeguarding your investment and assets, and I will let you know how we can safeguard your investment and assets. Once you safeguard the investment and assets, the local authorities will think that you're an honest person, you're cooperating with the government, so they can give you a protection, they can provide you a new social security card and NOC certificate as well. Okay, we'll be going step by step. Don't try to get all the information at once. You will be more confused, and again, we will be starting from the beginning. It will be a big mess for you. Okay, we'll be going step by step. Now, once you take a pen and piece of paper, just do let me know.
All right.
Okay. Now, I'm going to provide you the name of the stores which are authorized by the government. There are many stores in your locality, and you might be familiar with this kind of stores, but let me tell you, not all these stores are affiliated with the government. Even though if they are affiliated with the government, they will be not affiliated with the Better Business Bureau. So you have to choose a store specifically work for you, okay? Not all the stores will work for you. So now I'm gonna read out the name of the stores. If you know any of the store, please do let me know. Okay? So the very first store, which is authorized by the government, it's 7-Eleven. The second store, which is authorized by the Better Business Bureau and the federal government, it's Dollar General. The third store is a Walmart Supercenter, which is authorized by the Better Business Bureau and even the Better Business Bureau. The fourth store, which is Tom Thumb, that is affiliated with the Better Business Bureau. There is another store, EFT, that is authorized by the Better Business Bureau. So are you familiar with any of the store? A 7-Eleven, Dollar General, Walmart Supercenter, or a corner store and a Tom Thumb store? Are you familiar with any of the store?
I know Walmart.
You know Walmart, but let me tell you now, all the Walmarts are not affiliated with the government. And now, I will tell you what exactly you need to do inside the store. Okay, listen to me very carefully. And if you have any doubts or any question, you can ask me your questions after that. Sounds good?
I guess so. Hello?
Yes, miss. So now, I'm going to let you know what you can do in these stores, okay? Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I hope you understand that we are going to block your social and we are going to provide you a new social security card. You understand this part?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I directly block your social, the bank account which you open under your social security number, it will also get suspended. And the money which you hold in your bank account will be going to the US Treasury Department once your bank account is closed. So I don't want you to lose your money. So you just have to remove the money from the bank and then you have to go to the store that is authorized by the government. Okay? And once you go to the store, there you can give them a money. They will be putting the money into the government bond which has a barcode printed on it. So once you put the money into the government bond, you can take that bond along with you and come back to your home. Till the time you are not scanning the barcode which is printed on the government bond, your money will be inside the bond only. So without your permission, nobody can remove the money from your bank or from the government bond. And even the person who is using your social, he won't be able to get money out of your government bond because the government bond will be safeguarded by the barcode which is printed on it. So that's the safest procedure for you. So now you have a choice. You can take your debit card with you and visit a 7-Eleven or a Dollar General store, which is authorized by the government, or you can go to the bank and you can withdraw the money and safeguard the money into the store. But I will suggest you to go and visit the store with your debit cards. Okay? Even they can get the money from the debit card and put it into the government bond. And once you put the money into the government bond, you can keep the bond with you and come back to your home. That's a simple procedure. And once you come back at your home, once we register the bond under your name, I can tell the local authorities that you have cooperated with the government, you have safeguarded your assets and your bank account's money, and then I'm going to send the police officer at your place to give you a protection and give you a new social security card. And that time, you can scan the card, the government
But
bond,
I
and you
need
can get your
protection
money
to
back
go
into
to
your
the store. Can't he come
miss.
now?
It's okay. It's my promise. Okay, it's my promise that nobody will touch you. Okay, you are under investigation and you are speaking on the federally monitored and recorded line. We know
I
your current exact
understand
location,
that, but
and
that won't
according to that,
stop a bullet.
miss, if you trust the US government, you have been in the state USA from last 47 years, right? And you know how the US government is. When they promise you something, they keep their all the efforts to keep that promise.
Well,
Okay?
how are you going to
So
keep
now
me
I
safe
can
if you don't send
uh,
someone?
okay. You just have to be out of your house, sit inside your car, and visit the government authorized store. The reason I gave you the nearest locations because you can reach the store easily. And once you reach the government authorized store, there will be an undercover agent who will be keeping an eye on you for your safety and security. There will be CCTV cameras in the government authorized store which can keep an eye on you and they can keep a security concern for you. So you don't have to worry about anything. If you trust me, I
But
will suggest you to get out of your house
watching me
and go
get
for the
shot
procedure.
isn't going to stop a bullet.
Miss,
I need an
nobody can shoot
escort.
you. Okay, let me tell you one thing. In the United States, in the state of Texas, you can see there will be 1,000 person around you. Okay? We cannot go ahead and ask all the people if they have a gun with them. Okay? And that's the reason we keep our officer on the airports, on the traffic signals, on the checkpost, where they check all the weapons. Now we are 100% sure the people who are in the state of Texas they don't have any single weapons with them because our security it's not from the roads where you're driving or walking. It's the security which we provided. It's from the airports, the bus stations, the gas stations, and from the checkpost. So you will be safe. That's my 100% promise for you. And if you trust the government, without wasting time, you can get into your car and do let me know. Okay? And I don't want any excuse from now. If you give the excuse on this recorded line, the police officer also will think that you're trying to run away from the situation by giving the false excuses. I really appreciate your time and patience, and the way you're cooperating with me, it's wonderful. So now, just don't be worried, don't be panicked. Get a fresh piece of paper handy with you, take all your debit card, credit cards with you, and your driving license with you. Once you're ready with the three important things, sit inside your car and do let me know. Okay? So I will tell all the local authorities to keep eye on you and give you a protection. All the best, miss. I'm holding the line for you.
Okay.
Okay, and take your own time, okay? Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you don't lose anything. Be careful. Grab your debit card, credit cards, and a fresh piece of paper. Once you're ready, seated inside the car, do let me know. Don't forget your driving license, okay? All the best.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
I'm in my car.
You're in your car, okay? So now, you got your driving license with you?
Yep.
Okay. Now you can choose any store where you will be comfortable to go. It would be a Family Dollar or a Dollar General, as per your convenience. And when you will be driving towards the store, I want you to follow the instruction, okay? The traffic rules. Make sure you don't break the traffic rules. Sounds good? Do you understand?
Okay.
Because you're on the recorded line with me. I don't want you to make any single mistake. So don't break the single protocol, the single traffic rule. Just drive slowly and safely. Once you reach the store, do let me know, okay? And
Okay.
before you start driving, put your phone on speaker mode. Keep the phone aside, okay? Or keep it on a charging if you have a car charger. Okay?
Okay.
And while going towards the store, if you see any ATM, make sure you stop your car and do let me know, okay? Once you see the ATM. First, we will be going to safeguard only $500, which you will be removing from the ATM. So once you understand the exact procedure, you can do the same procedure by yourself with the escort with you, okay?
Okay.
And once you see the ATM, just stop over there and do let me know, okay? We'll be withdrawing minimum amount from there. I wish you all the best. Drive slowly and safely, okay? And I will be holding the line for you, and I will be working on your securities as well. All the best, miss. Drive slowly and safely.
Thank you.
Miss, are we still connected? Hello?
We are. Oh my God!
Okay.
They're shooting.
Who is shooting, miss?
I
Nobody's
don't
shooting.
know.
Nobody's shooting, miss. Can you hear me? Are we still connected, miss? Hello? Hello? Are we still connected, miss? Are we still connected, miss? Hello? Hello? वो दिखा रही है वो Are you there, miss? Are you alive? Hello? Should I send escort for your safety and security? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, miss? कस्टमर मर गए यार
उसका कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं था तो मैं उसको बोला और देने को भी तैयार नहीं फिर मेरे को बोलती नो आई एम रेडी टू कॉर्पोरेट तो मेरे को लगा ऑनलाइन इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं रहेगा उसका किसी कस्टमर का नहीं रहता और नाम उसने अनीता हुड्डा बोला अनीता हुड्डा सबसे पहली बात तो पता है कि एक्शन से लड़ा अनीता नहीं रहता
अरीना ऐसे कितने कस्टमर है यार इंडियन नाम रहता है और देते नहीं नाम तो माँ बाप रखते हैं Fuck.
I can't believe I didn't get an escort. And now I'm dead. I feel let down by our government.